So let me talk for a minute about innovation in a large corporation. I'm going to talk about how we built Travelocity. And it's a little bit different than other people have done, but it worked for us. It isn't easy to innovate in a large corporation. There are a number of things that get in the way, as you can see here. But you can be successful in innovating. There are a lot of good things about being big. You don't need venture capitalists. You can draw on a large pool of employees if you're in a big company. It's easy to get computers and phones and offices. You can use their big name to open doors. The bad of big is you don't get venture capitalists to help you. You know, they have a lot of great ideas, and the corporate money sometimes comes at a price, which is generally endless, numbing, enveloping bureaucracy, right? Not that you've ever had that here, I know, but in other companies, they have that sometimes. Everybody wants to help when you start out with space and furniture and DP and PR and advertising, but unfortunately, they all have rules, and they all go back to their own departments. So building a startup in a large corporation, some of the things that we tried were organizational structure. Now, lots of times you start a new project and you have a committee, and that can be fine, but if it's going to be really big, the problem with the committee is everybody's loyalty is back to their own area. So what we did was say, no, we're going to start this as a business, a separate business, and people will move there. They'll have a dotted line back to their own organization, but their loyalty will be to this new project, which was Travelocity. I reported to the CEO. He provided substantial air cover. His clout was necessary, and he supported risk-taking. I was the CIO. I had sufficient networking and clout to get things done. That was important to foster this little idea. Secondly, I took everybody and we moved out of the building. I found an abandoned set of offices the company didn't want. We moved there. It took a long time to get everybody to come. They wanted to stay in their own place. But eventually we all moved there, became a team, and we had spectacular results. Then, you know, it's about staffing. This new world requires old world knowledge mixed with youthful exuberance. So we were the .com. We had a lot of the orange hair and earring set, you know, and they had great ideas. They thought only they could fix the new world. They had no industry knowledge and no industry contacts. On the other side, we had the .corps, right? We had the suits. They thought the industry was fine. It didn't need changing. But they had industry knowledge and industry contacts and domain expertise. By putting them together, it was like cats in a bag. They fought all the time. But out of that crucible came some terrific ideas that created this new company. I think that mix of expertise is really important. And finally, funding. Our funding was decided by the CEO. There was little debate. A lot of people wanted that money that was going to Travelocity, but he wouldn't let it go away. And so for us, it was staffing and funding and location and organization. That doesn't mean that always works, but those are the keys, particularly staffing, to starting any new innovation and any new company and keeping it going because there's so many other priorities that get in the way.